Hi, I'm Rob. Welcome to my channel. We're talking about the statue of Trump. They've released there at Mar-a-Lago. Turn around, he also, which is not good to have known by Scripture. And then turn around, they got a lot of other statues they've released over the years. And you're going to have a giant that we showcased around the 21 cities. You got the Sugarland Hindu, Hanuman, the Hindu temple in Houston, Texas. Get the Atlas in New York, Pegasus and Dragon in Hollandale Beach, Florida, statue of Baphomet in Salem, Massachusetts. Now, the reason why I'm talking about all this is this, it's just a statue, and it ain't just a statue if you're going by reading by scriptures. And then it's also, the other thing was what Trump did was he posted a picture of him, like Jesus or God, whatever, on one of them Instagram, what it was, on one of them pages. It's all over the news, or was, but that's blasphemy. Anyways, and then with them releasing statues like that, it's in the scriptures, and it's not good at all. And we're going to go to Exodus, the King James Version, we read from it. It's Exodus 20. Number 3, you shall have no other gods before me. Exodus 24, you shall not make for yourself a carved image of any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. And also, we're going to read 5 on Exodus 25. You shall not bow down to them nor serve them, for I am the Lord your God. I am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children to the third and the fourth generation of those who hate me. Okay, now we're going to go to Isaiah 13, 19, 20. And Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans' pride, will be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It will never be inhabited, nor will it be settled from generation to generation, nor will the Arabian pitch tents there, nor will the shepherds make their shepherd folds there. We're going to go to Jeremiah 51:6. Free from the mist of Babylon, everyone saves his life. Do not be cut off in her iniquities, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, shall be recompense her. Then we're going to go to Revelations. Everybody likes to talk about the U.S. being Babylon. I don't know. It sure seems like it. There was a lot of things going on. So we're going to go to Revelations 18, 2 through 5. And he cried mighty with a loud voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become a dwelling place of demons, a prison for every foul spirit, and a cage for every unclean and hated bird. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. The king of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth have become rich through the abundance of her luxury. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, let you share in her sins, and let you receive of her plagues, for her sins have reached to heaven, and God has remembered her iniquities. But like I said, I know everybody, well, it's just a picture, it's just a statue. It's more than that. If you go by biblical standards, religious or not, it didn't turn out very well for Nebuchadnezzar. You can go look up Nebuchadnezzar yourself, Daniel 2, explains the king's dream, Nebuchadnezzar, about the fall of the kingdom. But main thing, they've been putting up statues all over, and they're not supposed to be doing that in different religions and stuff. And even Baphomet, or in Salem, Massachusetts. I don't know what you guys are thinking, man. You're playing with fire. God's watching. I know it's written, but you're making it happen. Like, subscribe, share. God bless.